You have now entered the Mixtape Addict Show, broadcasting every day with the French Connect, DJ King Flow.
Yo, this your boy Big Daddy Kane with a message to all my Mixtape Addicts. This is it, baby, get your fix from DJ King Flow.
Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy DA to the Z Dash Dillinger from the legendary Dog Pound. And you're in the mix right now with DJ King Flow, aka Mr. Mixtape Addict from France.
Hey yo, it's Talib Kweli, you checking out the Mixtape Addict. Word is Bond, rocking with DJ King Flow.
Yo, what up? This your homeboy Ace Hood, rocking with DJ King Flow. You know we got that crazy flow over here, you heard? King Flow, let's make a move.
Yo, check this out, man. It's your boy Crazy Bone. And whenever I'm over in France kicking it, you know what I'm saying, doing my thug thing, I'm with the homie DJ King Flow, man. I'm keeping it real, baby. Down in France, Orleans. Y'all know how we do.
Mixtape Addict.
If you see my life, you would think that I was cursed forever. Couldn't tell by the way I spit a verse that's clever. Your mental picture go from worse to better. How my thoughts beautifully merge together like cursive letters. Started in turn basement, a two-part crew. Reach common ground with killers and grew our crew. This what true bars do. I spit shit so vivid, you know I was there cause you feel like you are too. I'm one of the nicest if the flow is the topic. Once I start letting off, no one can stop it. Full clip, you would think I loaded a rocket. Never go out of style like the low in your closet. Trying to see so much though it's obnoxious. So much it won't fold or go in my pocket. I'm wildin' if it's more I could profit. So if I go noodles, it ain't something you can hold with a chopstick. Effortless bars, our voice is a treasure to y'all. Entertainment, no way you ever get bored. Immaculate, precise so there's never a flaw. You're all welcome, the pleasure is yours. The result of facing immeasurable odds. Gifted, unlimited, always a message involved. Immaculate, precise so there's never a flaw. You're all welcome, the pleasure is yours.
Pleasure.
DJ King Flow.
Yeah.
Mixtape Addict.
Hey, yeah.
DJ King Flow.
Yeah, I expect
Mixtape Addict. Hey, I remember it clearly. A OG told me stay low key and you better for yearly. You do time, you will see your relatives rarely. I do crime and never keep the evidence near me. A lot of y'all scary, jealous and fear me, and blame my success on irrelevant theories. I heard the cops set up surveillance and hear me. They probably recognize my voice better than Siri, If I said it, then I meant it sincerely. That's why y'all never compare me. I just signed the year lease in Italy. When you hear me speak about Venice sun, it never was dear me. If I got it, then I'm selling it carefree. I bring it anywhere for a fair fee. You rarely make bread, I'm a rare breed. I'd rather go to the chair for I cheerlead. I just bought 8 dogs. Might be your landlord, depending on your state laws. Y'all expect me to stay Paul with the straight raw that take more steps than the Great Wall? I started with an 8-ball. Shit, I had to rob Peter to pay Paul. Y'all expect me to stay Paul with the straight raw that take more steps than the Great Wall? What's up, ho? My name Grab, baby. Check. Strap with the plug, I ain't linking without it. No. Eyes wide shut, I ain't blinking without it. I ain't sinking without it. I'm so hot-headed, I could turn cocaine into crack thinking about it. What's up? What's up? What's up, ho? My name Grab, baby.
DJ King Flow. Mixtape
Strap with the
Addict.
plug, I ain't linking without it. No. Eyes wide shut, I ain't blinking without it. I ain't sinking without it. I'm
so hot-headed I can turn cocaine into crack thinking about it. I don't care who hot, no topic. I got birds hula hoop hopping, flew the coop flocking. That's why when I walk in the coop, then the roof dropping. Tell the rappers when I walk in the booth, then I'm food shopping. I'm hungry. Banana clip under the semi-poking. Inf dot over the curve like a semicolon. I'm already rolling. Damn near summer, it's already snowing. I'm already loaded. Beam on the beam is already glowing. I'm surrounded by demons and deadly omens. Coke to dope, go from Celine to the Kelly Rowland. Wow. So many souls lost in the sauce and so many stolen. But my mama's death is breaking her heart that's already broken. But I'm king. I thought I had the crown glued on. I'm a machine, nigga. I got the crown screwed on. Talk about it, don't come where I'm at. Fuck a gun, I done seen niggas die strapped. I seen the ghosts of the ops that got clapped. They go nowhere, but motherfucker, I'm back.
You don't make up for your sins in the church.
DJ King Flow.
You do it in the streets. You do it at home. The rest is bullshit.
Mixtape
I got the feeling. Hands to the ceiling. The ugly truth is these bands are too appealing. Hands are revealing your motive. I make a move to beat your body frame till it's bloody. I show improve. Travel across the globe and back to tour veteran. Fans getting sick, so I feed them some more medicine. I'm better than any rapper you name, and any upcomer seeking fame doing the same. A shot to the brain, permanent impairment. Calling you a sucker's not a term of endearment. The total opposite, shook spit proper shit. Me a bad man, big top shot the shit. Hard body for them hip-hop heads. I am the heartbeat for people thinking hip-hop's dead. And if it was, I bring it back to life. You ain't never heard a rapper on the track this nice.
Fuck the bullshit, I bust a shot to your head. Fuck the bullshit, I bust a shot to your head. I never
DJ King Flow.
Motherfuckers dead.
Cerberus awaken, mass lyrical breaking. When we open up your forehead, stirred not shaken. With a niche set of skills like Liam from Taken. This whole LP, history in the making. Yeah, nothing but the whole debt payment will suffice. Or the rats in the river like Disney on ice. Like the wick, numb the pain with a killer roll thick. Escaping Crook County is the name of the flick. I live right over from Capone's old crib. I'm the serpent in the tree of knowledge, ripping out your ribs. Pinhead with a purpose, all your pain relived. Like Masvidal, cocking Colby in a seafood bib. Unexpected ambush, final push. Figures flying through the dark. All you see is this stick. Whip quick, lit, hit with a spark. It's looking bleak. Yeah.
Fuck the bullshit, I bust a shot to your head.
Where we started, where we found it. Movie. Places where things came from. Where we started, where we found it.
DJ King Flow.
Places where things came from.
Mixtape Addict.
I'll fight you half of me. It started way back with Sesame Street. I was born on a farm, only 3 channels on Crazy Boy. Them characters affected me bleak. The brownstone scenes gave a sense of relief. How could anyone be lonely if the city never sleep? Need a sensory tweak, switch up the recipe please. Sick of mashed potatoes, wanted yams, rice and peas. Had to leave, my destiny ace. First attempt, the 90s extra grimy. You could find me in fat beats trying to get him to sign me. Jackson Heights homie showed me how to play Skelly. So when Tops got knocked out the box, I went belly. Took the road to being a retreat to get the team right. Team before Green had me no it on in freak like freak. I got a scratch, only neck to itch. Stayed in hats to the center like the 22nd bridge.
The chain of narration is impossible to prove. When the oral history has been corrupted by the fool. But the knowledge is the jewel, and the jewel shine forever. The truth is revealed, we still waxing in Mecca. The chain of narration is impossible to prove. When the oral history has been corrupted by the fool. But the knowledge is the jewel, and the jewel shine forever. The truth is revealed, we still waxing.
I'm in the twilight, paper so long, I'm living wrong so I could die right. Never too low and don't get too high for my highlight. Sweet lullaby of death, mama send a nigga night-night. I sing it like a satellite. It's been said that I got mental illness. Mixing the feeling, I feel it when I seal it. Thought of seeing federal prison, I have a nigga itching. Said he's suicidal, I didn't believe him until he did it. Nigga niggas kill themselves and ain't easy living with their decisions. My knuckles bleeding from fleeting demons. I'm quick to get detectives like Rashid if I got a reason. Gorillas in my trunk of 82 with that thing beating. Soon as I stuck my head up out the wound, it was cane season. When I came back to the West Coast, I was broke. I ain't had no motion. This weight up on my shoulders got me loking and smoking roaches. Don't run off on the plug. I'd rather smoke them before I owe them. I made it out and still can stop my uncle from overdosing. Yeah. Popping meds got me missing Greg. Shouldn't mix the shit with this liquor, but I took it to the head. IRS and child support cases, it got me losing bread. Trying to feed this beast named Gibbs, it got me losing Fred. Felling with a weapon, depression, it got me drinking, driving. Me and Brandon crashing my Hummer, don't know how he survived it. Most compulsive lies conspired to put me in the fire. I can't do a murder for hire, these niggas wearing wise. I beat myself up every day, feel like I'm going soft. But I realize I'm just evolving and I shook it off. Can't take a loss cause bitch I'm at the win playing golf. Lamborghini Revolto on the fin, I feel like a boss. Candy rain my necklace on the fin, bitch I'm so for real. You in the DM, I'm in Madrid with this hope for real. Trafficking herself to pay them bills cause she know the drill. Made me fuck her over 30 times, it was overkill. Rabbit mode, yeah the rabbit cold. Skull and bones buried in my yard, I dug a rabbit hole. Ban me on the ground but all my shows pack no followers. Niggas trade they mic to be on podcasts, be gossipers. Crackers on your publishing, you sign right on that dotted shit. All these dusty jewelry kiss this broke shit so obvious. King of R&B just like Bobby is my prerogative. I'm on the ashes like back pockets, so who you rock? I'm in the twilight. Gave him the shake and he smoking with his Miller High Life. And he on insulin, diabetes, took his eyesight. Said all he got left is his dream. Smoked his life away, I knew it after day.
More than an MC. You got it. It's more than an MC, I'm carrying life, chosen guardian of legacies and holding them tight. This voice is the reflection, resonates in the night. Still got it, never let it go, this work here is light. Raise the South Jamaica, y'all, that's the borough of Queens. Since the night under the tunnel, bleeding out in them streets. This life been documented from the memories past, from the tears and pain to uncontrollable laughs. Foundations of families is losing their grip. My generation dropped the ball, yeah I said it is sick. Another chapter from my memoir, the passion is thick. The elders who can only camouflage so much of this shit. This is substance over spectacles that poison the rhythm. Walking dead, being navigated by algorithms. This is growth, accountability, the culture is safe. Your latest hero in place, without a mask and a cape. I done seen the highs, I done lived through the lows. Now I move with a purpose, every step that I chose. They was looking for a fall, I was building a rise. Now they watching every move with the evilest eye. More than an MC. What you thought this was and why I didn't see. That's how we giving it up. You got it. Where you at overseas? Hold it down indeed. We ain't done just breathe.
Cap straight off the roof into the cement. Paralyzing poetry complimented with V-Hicks. 25 roaches in the ashtrays, the MO. Medallions, Memorex, they thought it was a demo. Pure, my thinking cap straight off the roof into the cement. My thinking cap straight off the roof into the cement. My thinking cap straight off the roof into the cement. My thinking cap straight off the roof into the cement. Paralyzing poetry complimented with V-Hicks. 25 roaches in the ashtrays, the MO. Medallions, Memorex, they thought it was a demo. Pure carpentry, crafted with the passion of Christ. I might be arguably the greatest that ever did it. I'm nice like hospitality in the South. How you doing? Hope everything is lovely. I came to collect the callaloo. Catch me in Belize in the Benzo Bent. Put the thing out, greenhouse and endo tents. Blowing some steam out, final destination, faces of death. Frustrated with the cadence, pacing my steps. This be the law, either or. Window shopping's forbidden. You gon' get this verse or a Kia Raw. But this time distribution is missiles. Keep your ears open for the chain of fish. Something like a phenomenon. These devils know what the fuck's going on. I'm something like a phenomenon. I'm something like a phenomenon. These devils know what the fuck's going on. I'm something like a phenomenon.
DJ King Flow.
It's just something for your taste buds, rearranging your palates. The difference between marketing and talent is a challenge. The results I'm looking for is balance. It's different strokes for different folks. I've had it up to here, y'all. Make me wanna start trapping. Make a fake nigga wanna start capping. I'm at the tilt with the salmon blacking. I wasn't acting. The homie saw the work and he knew I was macking. Completed and sold. The phonograph made a fortune. Then I slid through on Zeniths and Vogues. The wise was gold. Moving slow motion through the sideshow. With the drunk homie hanging out the side door. This is how we ride though. Dumb slapping through the intersection on the west side, speeding from 5-0. And this time distribution is missiles. So keep your ears open for the chain of fish. Something like a phenomenon. Us devils know what the fuck's going on. Something like a phenomenon.
We got the drop on the soldiers, line them up. Soldiers trying to steal the culture, light them up. Hold you down from being watered down.
DJ King Flow.
Let's put the game back in order now.
Mixtape
Addict. On the soldiers, light them up. Vultures trying to steal the culture, light them up. Hold you down from being watered down. Let's put the game back in order now.
In the open, we really do it. Most of y'all is hoping. Our lifestyle's more than what we posted. No bragging, no boasting. Pressure on the pedal, ain't no coasting. Gunning to the finish line, toasting. Hustle on the fast track. Rest of y'all be frontin' about your last pack. We grown now, homie. Well, we past that.
Come on,
stand up.
Come on,
man up.
Come on,
gather what you got and make it pop when it.
Come on,
no questions and no gaming. Spit some colorful shit at these bricks that sit, yeah, straight flaming. Motion, worldwide product they could go get. Packed with oranges they could flow with. Studying the vultures, targeting and picking at my culture. Red beam, meet them as I poach them. Get them for they tusket. Staring down the barrel of your musket while routing to the new tracks off that musket.
Come on, we got the drop on the soldiers, line them up. Vultures trying to steal the culture, light them up. Hold you down from being watered down. Let's put the games back in order now.
DJ King Flow.
B-boys and girls, listen up.
Mixtape Addict.
Listen up. B-boys and girls, listen up. Listen up.
For many years I've been ruthless along any 16 or 2-minute song. Aim for the head, hot on my sleeve is punitive harm. And loving more, never more true to the form. You heard the news, but the rumors are wrong. If they ain't defaming your name, they're tooting your horn. So we drop like a nuclear bomb. When you wrong, stupider, on Jupiter, gone. Shoot for the stars, but at the end of the day, fate will separate the truth and the lies. I survived in the death trap, back from the killing fields. Out the other side, now they ask if he still is real. Clear as day in my city, I'm a pillar still. My focus in my pen, never been as ill. Fair to say, I'm still live in effect. Back rocking with more static for y'all to select. Listen.
B-boys and girls, listen up. Listen up. Listen up. B-boys and girls, listen up.
DJ King Flow. Mixtape Addict. Pure despair, nightmares descending on your prayers. We're bringing up the stress levels, losing all your hair. So this shit's a little different than your local book fair. Listener beware, you're in for a scare. Mystery shrouds, dark clouds, hands clawing out the fog. You can signal the hellhounds and pet these dogs. It was destination found, and I'm drifting through your town with a bag of horror stories filled with otherworldly nouns. It was late night rounds when the fable turned to fact. Twisting brains insane, the puppet came to life. Now possessing cousin Zane, we mystified the crowd like a trick by David Blaine. Time to numb, chuck a dumb fuck and lash out spazzed when you're down on your luck. Smoking black and mild jazz, handcuffed to the suitcase, about to crash out fast. Couldn't film the fucking movie with a curse on the cast. Me and Yato in the sewers, this shit is a blast. Pure despair, nightmares descending on your prayers. We're bringing up the stress levels, losing all your hair. So this shit's a little different than your local book fair. Listener beware, you're in for a scare.
How you hang with them dudes? That shit embarrassing. I don't mean to come off as rude or being arrogant. I done witnessed murders before my nuts had a hair on it. Get out of pocket, we really rockin' shit like Aerosmith. How you hang with them dudes? That shit embarrassing. How you hang with them dudes? That shit embarrassing. How you hang with them dudes? That shit embarrassing. How you hang with them dudes? That shit embarrassing. I don't mean to come off as rude or being arrogant. I done witnessed murders before my nuts had a hair on
DJ
it.
King Flow.
We really rockin' shit like Aerosmith.
Mixtape Addict.
Grievances, earn stripes where demons live. If I call you my brother, you like one of Althea's kids. Deadbeat pops, named Rafiq Bennett. Left me as a wee infant. Niggas thought I grieved, but I told Grease to keep the beat spinning. Niggas notice me, this ain't no pretending. No longer deal with the street dealings, but I got a past that we could revisit. KP take it back like they re-gifted. I don't care to rap with these weak niggas. I'm like a pain poet. Headshot leave his brain smoking. Cost to be the boss. Your $5 ass can't make change for it. My heater turn niggas to B-boys how they break for it. Get it right. We not the same. Name your price. You gon' pay. Get it right. We not the same. Your problem is
DJ King Flow.
No patience, the cold pavement. Rather get right to it than fumble and have these hoes waiting. Not vacant, we keep pushing. Late nights on the Interstate 5, that's how the shit looking. Tack Town, drove from Sack Town. Know the bitch got a dub out in LA, they trying to crack down. Said I swear to God that when I turn 30, it be my last round. Game over, lay the Mac down, clap rounds. How about a round of applause for all the stomp downs? 10-toers and bona fide goers who ain't afraid to hit the Vegas Strip when it slow up. Took a break, but now I'm back, let me pull up. Do it for the PIs in the crowd trying to roll up. 8 ball, stay handy for the coke sluts.
I'm wandering free. Just
hey yo, Amtrak with peas in a knapsack is risky. Kel-Tec with me, don't trust niggas, they shifty. That was 2012, 10 years later I had to switch speeds. Now the Mick get hit with G's for a 16. Louis kick fiend, I got all flavors. Dialogue from broke haters on the sideline never faze us. Trailblazer, they follow the way. I'm like Damian Lillard, shooter from the logo to spit in your face. Robbery the case, I first caught as a juvenile. 400 degrees in the fire, hoping loot would pal. The G code, oh we abide by. Caught a case stuck in my PO. I live and die as a wise guy. They wide-eyed when they see me now, like they popped the E. I popped in their pockets on E, I guess it's prophecy.
Every day that goes by is the same old, same old.
You are who you are when you're alone, and not who people think you are when you're in their phone. When you in the bathroom and that door is closed, and all you fucking hear is creaking of your bones. Staring in the mirror and looking at your soul, wondering what happened, why is life Game of Thrones? Everything's a struggle, I need a fucking clone to navigate the cyclone as I keep getting stoned. I'm blown, so I can see we in the twilight zone, where social media makes people fake thrones. Send the drones, the asteroids and the missiles. These folks gone, cause ignorance is blissful. Fist full of dollars. A man with no name is the same as the man shaking his cup to change. I'm trying to change the world, so it never looks the same. Reaching new planes of existence without an airplane.
Le fusil fait des pompes, c'est pour l'endurance. Ça fait le 15 mais c'est pour tirer sur l'ambulance. Y'a du Kevlar sur nos cœurs, les frères sont assez blessés. On a vu assez d'essais, je parle pas des rocs. Le fusil fait des pompes, c'est pour l'endurance. Le fusil fait des pompes, c'est pour l'endurance. Le fusil fait des pompes, c'est pour l'endurance. Ça fait le 15 mais c'est pour tirer sur l'ambulance. Le fusil fait des pompes, c'est pour l'endurance. Ça fait le 15 mais c'est pour tirer sur l'ambulance. Y'a du Kevlar sur nos cœurs, les frères sont assez blessés. On a vu assez d'essais, et je parle pas des rockers. Pourtant y'a toujours un frangin qui vient avec son métal. Et y'a toujours un zin qui vend l'injection létale. Et quand la clique s'amène, autour des coups les chaînes brillent. Mais si tu joues les stars, et te nique ta mère. Mes lines les font hurler mec, on dirait une ovation. Certaines leur passent au-dessus de la tête, comme un tir de sommation. Des fois ils ont pas la ref, ils ont besoin d'annotation. Rap genius, rap god, pas un job, une vocation. Mec de la vraie school, jamais à court de rimes. Cette gecko perso, c'est Wolverine et Deadpool. Les grands MC se rencontrent, c'est pas le fruit du hasard. Rire, violence, font la gueule sur le fil du rasoir.
DJ King Flow.
Parigo des States, rafale d'haricots, Tex-Mex, DDDX pour échapper au CRS. Je me badigeonne de graisse, comme Bronson le DPS. Car ces camisoles serflex quand t'es massif comme l'Everest. Faut le maximum d'espèces pour bâtir forteresse. Depuis ma Bart Simpson jeunesse, j'ai pas d'idole terrestre. La prière, un taxiphone céleste quand t'es au Heps, esselé. Cette pièce où son sanitol je stresse, où ça fredonne des flots, ça griffonne des textes. C'est affreux comme des faux, mais ça stripote le sexe. Car un peu comme des fauves quand on voit les fesses de la dite doctoresse. Crois-moi, ça redonne des forces quand ça crie fort cette gex. Je réponds aux haters par un shit-talk réflexe. White shirt Everlast, ma washi on the face. Imagine comme je flex, c'est toi qui vas laver la chasse du chef. Manger la VHS,
DJ King Flow.
This is Laraka Flocka, and before you enter the Megaverse,
Big BSF.
Make sure to say grace.
Mixtape Addict. I go by the name of that guy Ike. Yeah. Dirty Baker's in the building, DJ Mega. Yo, tell Rosenberg to get Marshall on the phone. Cause the only label that assign an MC that's crazy gotta be shady. Out of my mind, when you hear me dropping these hot lines. When I spit rhymes, quick becoming one of your top 5. It's not lies, it's all facts with this Bronx cat. Beef, all you see is ball heads and ball bats. Bananas in the tailpipe, never fall for that. The 4-4 under 4 where make you fall flat. The flow's not stepped on, baby, it's raw crack. That chill in the lobby, 40 ounces and talk smack. Put you rappers on timeout, you never come off that. DNA of the greats, why the mic never squawk back. It's home team, me and my man's all rocking. Rapping like the rent is due, and the landlord's knocking, man. We all locked in, forget the bottles in the club. Clear your whole block when those cans go popping. I should have my own theme music, bands and flutes. Fully balanced breakfast flow, dog brands and fruits. Never paid for the butt, no plans with toots. I'm a man's of the cloth, but my man's a shoot. I gotta get all these whack rappers off of me. And no, I don't need D1 to talk to me. You can feel these bars from across the street. They showing love from the yards all across the seas. I make your favorite rapper stay in this place. A nightmare, I got the boogeyman staying awake. Your heart ain't got enough capacity to stay in this race. How rude of me to eat this beat without saying my grace.
If it's rap good, why not mail it? They say dust's a hell of a drug, so why not sell it? My life a movie, dog, a primetime segment. No gun, I put something in this drink, give him a side-9 beverage. But I ain't lacking while I lane switch. If I pull it, it's gon' cause your menopause like middle-aged chicks. If you a hater, then I pray you meet the AIDS bitches. Me and Bucks behind them Billy curtains when the shades lift. Still serving skin-picking creatures, and D1 can't tell me no different evil. No, we don't believe they jingles. Car 100,000, but a lick cleaned it for 8 singles. Don't invite us there when they mingle. We've been doing God's work, they display evil. I could tell your album whack, I seen the lame previews. If gang don't jack them, then it's something to the same.
I made a play with Case Solo in the general. It felt healthy like some vitamins and minerals. I made a play with Case. I made a play with Case Solo in the general. It felt healthy like some vitamins and minerals. I go blue, I put a stack on the Seminoles. Street niggas talking, that's a Rico, you a criminal. Cali wrecking ball, I reckon I should be checking y'all. I'm stepping tall, I'm a Leo, you just a Capricorn. 16 on the SSL, I'm snapping guard. There's cameras everywhere, you still trapping, Lord. 50 still trying to buy the shit you can't afford. Fuck the Federal Express, don't leave without your Adderall. Motion sickness, that's 6 on the catalog. Fuck these digital niggas, I'm on my analog. When the shit got goofy, I got my man involved. The free power, it always get the plan resolved. These niggas get out of pocket like a Spanish broad. I managed to speak Spanish, asking for the draws.
Been a problem, yeah, you know I've been a threat. Collecting money like the views on the internet. I'm far from amateur, because I've been the vet. You know I'm hungry like I ain't had dinner yet. I am a rap dude they can't get close to, cause I move past garbage just like I'm supposed to. I post and pivot till my man say get him, then let him run down the strut and bang, let the automatic hit him. So let me listen to me and not what the others say. My ops see me coming, they all turn and look the other way. Niggas is yapping, niggas is capping, ready for scrapping, then we can make it happen. I shut the shit down, I make sure you pack it up, alive, ready for war. Yeah, I can back it up. Wolfgang, the striker, plus I hit harder. Sparred in the cabin, the
DJ King Flow, Mixtape Addict.
We here in the Mixtape Addict radio show. I'm your host King Flo, all the way in France, and this time it's not France to the US, it's France to Germany, right there, real close, man. I'm with my special guest DJ Easy in the building. How are you, man?
I'm fine, thanks for having me, bro.
I had to, man. I had to. You know, it's Mixtape Addict, so it makes sense to have you on the show, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well, you know the tradition of the show, man. I have to ask you the first question that I ask to all my guests. Who is your all-time favorite DJ, bro?
Oh, this is a tough one. I would say DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Dope. And tell the people why, especially DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Mixtapes and all the productions and all this. Yeah, it's a tough one. I got a lot of favorite DJs. Yeah, but when I have to say one is Jazzy Jeff.
Yes, sir. Jazzy Jeff, so nice, man. This dude is crazy. I remember watching a Boiler Room performance that he did, a live set at the Boiler Room. Man, this shit was crazy. You can play hip hop, you can play reggae, you can play rock and roll, you can play pop, dancehall, go back to hip hop. You know. And
the
still,
transitions are so smooth, and the cuts are so on point and all that. And
yeah, man. You know, listening to Jazzy Jeff is kind of going into a musical adventure. You know, like you go through many tracks. You know, the original samples, and he drops the one that use the same sample.
Yeah, this is crazy, man. This is really crazy.
Yeah, but it's music history lessons for the guys out there. And I have another Mixtape Addict question for you, man. I think I know the answer to this one, and the people that follow your work know the answer to this one as well. Do you miss the mixtape format, bro?
Yes, of course, man. Of course. You know me for a long time, and I'm doing this shit since 20 years now, and the past in the days it was all good with the mixtape scene, the mixtape game. Not so much here in Germany, but in the US, in France, and all this. And I'm thinking today it's kind of dead.
That's what you think. You think it's not gonna make a comeback in a different format, maybe different way?
I don't think so. The problem for me is that every artist, every rapper is dropping a mixtape or name it a mixtape, but don't have a DJ on it, like Past in the Days. Past in the Days, 50, Joe Budden, Fabulous, you know the names. Everybody's dropping mixtapes with DJs, Who Kid, Drama, Andy Clue, all the stuff, and this is not happening anymore.
Yep.
Only the artists and say, oh, my new mixtape is coming next Friday. Tune in to Spotify, this and that, and for me, it's not a real mixtape. So mixtape is mixing, DJ skills, cutting, transitions, all this. So.
Yeah, I agree with that. It can be a hip hop artist dropping a mixtape, but it has to be a DJ behind that, you know, to put some drops on it, to mix the project, you know. But it can be a mixtape from one artist, you know. We've seen that, like with Papoose and K Slave, for example, you know.
Yes, man. They are dropping around 20 official tapes or something like that. I don't know. 20. Yeah.
Yeah. And how did you adapt to the streaming platforms? Because it changed everything for us DJs. Like, how did you do, to keep doing mixtapes and keep the motivation when you've seen the platforms arrive?
Yeah, for me, it's cool to discover new music about all this streaming platforms with all these playlists, and they put in some tracks I don't know and I even not looking for. So this is pretty cool, but they are not breaking new artists or something like that. What the DJs did in the past, and so for me it's like two different worlds.
Yep. And do you agree with me if I say that the streaming platform kind of stole the mixtape format with the playlist and everything?
It's an interesting point, yeah.
Because nowadays, if you go on Spotify and all that, they have playlists, and the songs actually fade in and fade out together. You know?
Yeah, this is the new function of the fading. I don't like that, but I knew most people like it and listen to these playlists and think, "Wow, it's a dope mix," and something like that.
They call it a dope mix when it's just a playlist, but yeah. But you're still dropping mixtapes, because we gotta let the people know. For those that don't know, that don't know about DJ Easy, you're one of the best international mixtape DJs out there. You always come up with big names, the solid track list. The hard work is also very important for you. So tell the people, man, about the work that you've been doing over the years. Me personally, I know, but I gotta let the man talk about the work.
Yeah, I started back in the days when I was 16, 17, 18 doing mixes only for me and my friends, and then I put them out in the internet. And no, not the internet, first CDs and real tapes. And then late 90s, early 2000s, the mixtape scene was huge in the internet. Dead Piff sites, live mixtapes, all these sites, and we are dropping our tapes there. And then I learned how important it is to have good artworks to shine on through all the other artists and other DJs. And with all this stuff I did in the past, I grew up and with my connections to the artists, and I hollered at them with MySpace at the past in the days, and now via Instagram, and decided to do several artist tapes, best of tapes. Then I have two series, that I have the Easy Listening series, where I try to support underground artists, to real hip hop, boom bap music, and it's for me it's work from the heart, what I'm saying. The artists are very thankful for the opportunity to host the tapes. Then I have the Pimpin' and Easy series. It's more like the mainstream music, more R&B like, and for me, I don't see that I do so great stuff, but I get the feedback from all the sides, and with all the big names I have on it. I had tapes with Vado, Graf, Mano, Skyzoo, we had him on the show. Something big is still in the pipeline, and it's still fun to do this stuff and to try to support the artists. And like back in the days, the hip hop community, the mixtape community, DJ community is all support and all this stuff.
But you're doing a great work, man. You're keeping the mixtape spirit alive. That's why I had to have you on the show. Because like you said, you work with a lot of big names, and some names that also maybe you can't really talk about because it's coming soon. But I know you had drops from a famous MC, a legendary MC not too long ago. I don't know if I can say his name, but I think you had drops by Master Ace, if I'm not mistaken, bro.
Yes, of course. The tape is still in the making. Thank you again here for making this happen, to connect us. The Master Ace is hosting the Easy Listening Volume 40. Nice. It's a Legends Edition. the idea is to put new music from all the legends from the 90s on this. Master Ace, Break G, Coogee Rap, they all, Keras One, they all still dropping music, and this is the idea. And Master Ace is the perfect one to host this tape. And thank you again, brother, to hook us up. And yeah, I have something very special in the pipeline, and I don't know if I should drop it, but I dropped the name right now. I have a mixtape in the pipeline that's hosted by Fred the Godson.
Nice.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Fred the God.
Fred the God, one of the greatest lyricists from the new era. I had the opportunity to talk to him and connect to him before his tragic death in 2000.
Can't remember the year exactly, but yeah, man.
2020.
I think it's 2020, something like that. During the
2021,
COVID.
it's really a tragic death because of the COVID issue and all that. And this is something I have still in the pipeline because it's not the real time to drop it. And yeah.
It's dope, man. It's dope. You have a lot on your plate, man. That's why, I like what you do, because you just never stop and you keep the same spirit, the same energy, and you always represent for real hip hop, man. And sometimes you have like underground MCs hosting your stuff too. Not only legends, but you give the light, the shine on underground artists too. And that's our job as DJs too,
Yes.
Because it's good to play mainstream and all that, that's cool. But we also gotta, put some light on the underground artists, and that's what you're doing. So much love to you for that, bro.
Thank you very much. I think it's very important still today for us DJs to break underground artists, new artists, dope artists. And this is what I focus on the Easy Listening mixtape series.
Where can people go and get the mixtapes? Where can they download everything, listen to the work that you've done?
Nowadays, I drop them on SoundCloud. You can look for DJ Easy, aka Mr. Mixtape. It's a nickname I got from a friend of an agency where we're in. And all my older tapes are still on coast-to-coastmixtapes.com.
Okay.
And of course, the people can ask me via Instagram, and I'll send direct links and all this stuff. And it's hard to keep all the links alive. Sometimes I had all my tapes on DatPiff, but the site is gone. I think it was the greatest or the hugest, largest site for mixtapes. All the big names dropped their tapes. Fabulous, Rick Ross, Lil Wayne. All the official tapes were dropping over DatPiff, but the site is down.
Yeah.
Years.
DatPiff, they made me shut 3 of my DatPiff accounts for mixtapes.
Really?
Before the whole site got shut down, I received a letter from a lawyer in America, Warner Brother. He was the lawyer for Warner Brother. He told me, if you keep dropping mixtapes on DatPiff, we'll shut down all your accounts. And me, being stubborn as I am, I said, fuck that, I don't care, I still make tapes. They shut down all my DatPiff accounts.
I know what you're saying, because I got the same emails, all the DMCAs. Yes. So now SoundCloud is my site. Everybody can listen there for free, and if they want the download link, I can send it.
That's dope, man. And are you like working on maybe building your own website where people can get the all archive, like all the shit from back in the days?
Yes, and it's also on my to-do list. It's very hard to do all the stuff for my own because I don't have a real huge team. But maybe a Bandcamp is an opportunity. I will think about it. And so I know that because the requests are sometimes real huge about the older tapes, the older artist tapes, like the Big Pun tape or the Rakim tape or the Guru tribute tape or something like that from back in the day. So yeah, I'm still working on it.
Nice. I will be here to support, man.
Thank you very much.
The links.
I appreciate it.
We'll spread the word, man.
Yeah, man.
And you've been there for a while, man. Like you said, like it's been like 20 years or something that you've been, doing mixtapes, being a hip hop DJ. And what has been the biggest challenge in your career so far?
The biggest challenge is to combine the the real life with the artist life. I think you know what I mean, because I have still a regular job doing. I have also a kid at home, and to combine it all both worlds is really challenging. But I'll do my best, and I think it works.
Yeah. Definitely works, man. Yeah. And what's the secret to you, like, to longevity? Because you've been here for a while. What's the secret, you think, to stay motivated, and also, like you say, juggle between the artist life, the DJ life? Like, what's the secret to that? And still being here after 20 years.
For me, it's still the love of the game and love of hip hop, love of doing mixtapes, work with artists, get the support from other DJs from you, and all the love I get for the work. And this is still motivating me. I'm still hungry, still have a lot of ideas, projects in the making. I think there's no end, in a while. So I will still drop in tapes, even if I'm 60, 80 or 90 years old. So it's the love of all this stuff.
Yeah, man. When it's in your blood, it's no, like, ending date, man. You can just do that until the days are over, bro. Like we see, for example, I don't want to say that he's old, but he's the OG, like DJ Premier. We see Ice-T still rapping, Grandmaster Caz. They're all 60 plus and they're still doing this shit, man.
Yeah. Yes, you said it right. These are the great ones, the OGs, and they're still doing their shit and they are still relevant. This is also important. And this is the greatest motivation for me is to do it till I'm
Yeah, man, for sure. And let's talk about the young upcoming DJs. Like, will you have any words of advice for maybe some young guys, that want to start doing mixtapes because they've seen some shit online, they've seen the K-Slate tapes, the Green Lantern tapes, just like us when we were young. What could you say to the young DJs?
I would say, don't do it for fame or the money, do it for the love. And I think that's the secret. And then for you will be successful. If you try to do it only for the fame, for the money, for the woman or something like that, it's not the right way. And so I was a young kid, seeing all these tapes, listening to all the tapes. I have to mention I'm from Germany, from the old GDR generation. I'm from the east side of Berlin, and don't have all the opportunities to get all the tapes in the early 90s. And so for me it was the love of the game. And this is the advice I would give for young new upcoming DJs. You have to love what you do. So.
Yep, I think you gotta be passionate about what you do, man, or it's not gonna work. You gotta be in your blood, man. And you talk about you being a young kid. Like, do you remember the day when you fell in love with hip hop and decided to make it your thing? Like, start doing mixtapes, start being a DJ. Do you remember that day?
Not the exact day, but I remember my first CD single ever copped in a shop was Mark Morrison, Return of the Mac in 95, I think so.
Nice.
94, 95. And
I still listen to this track. I did a barbecue a few days ago. That shit was bumping.
I still playing it on my sets. I'm DJing on a real big old school party here in Germany. It's the Opera Gold party. It's for people over 30. That was the day, 94, 95. I fell in love with hip hop and all the culture. I came from basketball and all this side, graffiti. I tried everything. And the mixtapes came in 99, 98, 99. So, like I said, when I was 16, this was 96, I started mixing my own stuff from friends. And 98, the mixtapes came in. I see this stuff from DJ Clue, DJ Andy, Premier, all this stuff. And later, early 2000s, Green Lantern was a great inspiration for the mixtape game. Smalls from the south, all this, and yeah, I would say that was the years.
Yeah, man. That brings back memories, man.
Yeah.
I remember. I don't know if you ever heard that tape. Green Lantern and DJ K Slay. I think it was called New York something.
Yeah, with the cover with
the Empire State Building with the
Empire State Building. It was like the blue, gray. Yeah. I knew the tape.
This one right here, when I was young, I was like slap in my face when I heard it.
Yeah, it's a great tape, of course.
Yeah.
And Green Lantern always did great tapes because he was one of the I think one of the DJs who always cuts and spins and doing backspins and all the DJ stuff on the tapes. Clue was the one with the gunshots and the shoutouts and all the exclusives, but Green Lantern was with the DJ skills, and it was very impressive for me.
Yeah, he still had the DJ skills, and he had the exclusive tracks. He can mix, he can scratch, he can host.
Yeah.
And also overall, yeah, Green Lantern was super dope, man.
Yeah.
Then I think he went back into like doing music production and doing live performances for major artists.
Yeah, he was the live DJ for Eminem, for Nas, and all these stuff.
Yeah, man.
Big names.
Yes, sir. And you're doing, like you say, the old school parties and all that. Like, what else do you do? Like, do you DJ in clubs too in Germany?
Yeah, still doing this. Once or twice a month. It's a very huge old school party here in Germany. Sometimes they have dates in 4 different cities at the same time.
Nice.
And they also book big names like Redman or Michael Jordan, Shy from the 90s, all the 90s artists, and yeah, it's still fun to spin all these 90s records and see the people dancing, enjoying the time, and
yeah, man. And where can people go and see you? Like, what's the name of the club for those that might be traveling to Germany?
I mean, it's not a specific club. It's the Opert Gold party, and we are in the different cities like Cologne, like Dortmund, Düsseldorf, Berlin, of course. Check us out at opertgold.party.
Okay, nice. I need to travel to Germany and come rock with you, man.
Of course, man.
See a DJ Easy set in real life, man. Yeah, so what can we expect, man, from you? I know you talked about the stuff you had with Master Ace, the stuff with Fred the Godson. Like, what can we expect from you in 2026 and beyond?
A lot of more mixtapes from the series, from the Easy Listening series. I also have M. Dot and Car Problems on the series. 2 artists you had on the show as well.
Yes, sir.
Of course, the Pimpin' and Easy series, and a lot of artists, mixtapes, tribute mixtapes. I love to do tribute mixtapes and to pick different and tracks of the artists, and not the usual 30 hits. Digging real deep and try to find some stuff not everybody's known. So there are a lot of tapes coming soon.
Nice, man. Well, we'll be here to support that. Make sure you send me the tapes.
Thank you.
Like I said, I spread the word. Let the people know, man. Because you're doing amazing work, man. It's not every DJ that are still doing mixtapes the way that you're doing them. So, gotta drop some more. We here to check them out, bro.
Thank you.
And do you have any last words, man, for your fans across the globe?
Yeah, following DJ Easy on all social medias. Cop the mixtapes, listen, spin it, tell a friend to tell a friend, and this is all what I need.
Yeah, man, we have to spread the word. So everybody that's listening, make sure you go check out DJ Easy. Like he said, 20 years of mixtapes, so it's work, you can spend hours and hours listening to those tapes if you want to hear some real hip-hop shit. Shout out to you, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, my G. And we're going to link up in real life, man. We're so close, friends in Germany. It's right there, man,
Where you came from exactly? I don't remember.
Well, I'm from Orléans. It's in the middle of France, not too far from Paris, like an hour away from Paris.
Okay.
And now I'm on the west coast, an hour away from Nantes.
Okay. Because I'm I moved from Berlin to the near of Netherlands.
Okay.
Do you know the town, the city of Venlo?
Yeah.
In Netherlands. I live now 5 minutes from here.
Okay.
About 3 hours to Paris.
Nice.
I think we're close now.
We gotta make that happen, bro.
My girlfriend is from here. She came to Berlin, but she's from the small city here, and Berlin is way too big for her. And so we moved to her hometown here, and it's called Kaltenkirchen. It's a little city, little village with 5,000 people, 10,000 people, something like that.
Okay.
And,
well, it's chill, you know. It's cool to raise kids in those type of environments, you know. So.
Yeah, I'm not raising my kid. She's living with her mother. We are split some years ago, but I know what you mean. We are also planning to have kids here, and it's really chill. It's it's nice. Not this trouble and not the hectic from a big city, and not the bad stuff of the big city. So it's really cool. And hey, thank you very much for having me here. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, man.
I know you for so long, and we never talked like this. It's crazy.
Yep. I don't know how many years, man, but it's been at least 10, 15, something like that.
Minimum. I remember when you started DJing, I think you were 14.
When I first started doing mixtapes, I think I was 13 or 14 years old.
13, yeah, I remember that. It was like I said, the Dead Piff time with
That Crack, Dead Piff, live mixtapes.
Yeah, That Crack, of course. Yeah, I forgot it. Yeah, of course. And I remember DJ Pimp. He's also from France, right?
Yep. DJ Pimp, DJ Ofax.
Ofax, yeah. I still have all these tapes. I have a huge library on my external USB drive, and yes, what was crazy past in the day. So
yeah, man, I remember working with Ofax and Pimp. I was like 14 years old. We worked with Casebox. Casebox dropped a mixtape, and all three of us hosted the mixtape. So
yeah. Casebox. I also did some work with him. He was also on Easy Listening. I had the tape back in the days with him. Was one of my first artist tapes. He's a cool guy. He was.
Yep.
I asked him and immediately said yes, of course, no problem. Sent me the drops and all the stuff.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Let's do something in the future. Let's do a mixtape, you and me.
Yeah, of course.
Gotta find a concept, German rap, French rap, mixed together, something like that.
Yeah, it's a little bit sad that there's no real mixtape scene here in Germany. We have a lot of artists, you know them, a lot of big artists like Capital Bra, Bushido, Sido, you know them. It's all the big names, and a lot of not so big names but dope artists. But I try to do the same like the US artists, doing tapes with them, with the DJ, like I said in the interview. But they don't interested in this kind of work, and
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll find something. You know, let's come up with something. You know, you don't need to be all French or all German. Whatever. You know, if you're from England, Canada, US, France, Germany, whatever, we get some exclusive tracks. You know, all exclusive music, and we drop something. Let's do that, man.
Yeah, I see you're working, and you're still really busy with the productions. And
yeah, man. Let's do that, bro. I'll talk to some artists and do the same on your side, and we make something happen.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. Well, that was a pleasure to have you on the show, man. And like I said, we link up in real life. You know, I never been to Germany. I only know Amsterdam in the Netherlands. You know.
Yeah, Amsterdam. I was there 3 weeks ago. It's really, really nice city, and yeah, we have to link up, of course, man.
Yeah, for sure. Let's do it, man. Take care, my G. Peace, man. Enjoy your evening, bro. Peace.
Thank you. You too. Bye.